Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice radical equation. The square root of 6 plus root x plus 38 equal to cube root of x plus 2. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. First we suppose that let y is equal to the square root of x plus 38. If we take square of both sides, this implies that y squared is equal to x plus 38. Move this 38 to the left hand side. This implies that x is equal to y squared minus 38. So the original equation will become the square root of 6 plus y is equal to the cube root of y squared minus 38 plus 2. Next, the square root of 6 plus y is equal to the cube root of y squared. Negative 38 plus 2 will become negative 36. Now this root 6 plus y can be written as a 6 plus y to the power 1 over 2 equal to this cube root of y squared minus 36 can be written as y squared minus 36 to the power 1 over 3. And from here we take 6 power on both sides. So this 2 one time 2 3 times 6 and this 3 one time 3 2 times 6. This left hand side will become y plus 6 whole cubed equal to this right hand side will become y squared minus 36 whole squared. Now by using this algebraic identity, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. This expression at the right hand side will become y plus 6 times y minus 6 whole squared, and at left hand side we have this expression y plus 6 whole cubed. Next, y plus 6 whole cubed is equal to this will become y plus 6 whole squared times y minus 6 whole squared. Now because in our substitution y is equal to root x plus 38, this x plus 38 must be greater than or equal to 0, so this y must be greater than or equal to 0. Since y is greater than or equal to 0, so we can divide both sides by this expression y plus 6 whole squared. At right hand side we divide by y plus 6 whole squared. So this expression will be cancelled out with this expression, and this will be cancelled out with this power 3. We are left with y plus 6 is equal to y minus 6 whole squared. Expand this expression using this algebraic identity a minus b whole squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So this will become y plus 6 is equal to y squared minus 12 times y plus 36 equal to 0. Move these two terms to the right hand side, then this will become y squared minus 12 times y. This y will become negative y plus 36, and this 6 will become negative 6 equal to 0. Y squared negative 12 minus 1 will become negative 13 times y, and 36 minus 6 will become plus 30 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is factorable. We write this y squared, and we break this negative 13y into two terms, negative 10 times y minus 3 times y plus 30 equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out y. In bracket left y minus 10, and from these two terms we can factor out negative 3. In bracket left y minus 10 equal to 0. Now as you can see, this expression y minus 10 is a common factor, so we factor out this y minus 10, and in bracket left y minus 3 equal to 0. From here, either this expression y minus 10 equal to 0, or this expression y minus 3 equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of y equal to 10, and from this equation we get the value of y equal to 3. Now recall that we have supposed that x is equal to y squared minus 38. We have supposed that x is equal to y squared minus 38. So when y is 10, then this will become x is equal to 10 squared minus 38. So this will become x is equal to 100 minus 38, and x will be equal to 62. And when y is 3, then this will become x is equal to 3 squared minus 38, and x will be equal to 9 minus 38, and x will be equal to negative 29. So we found two values of x, 62 and negative 39. Now let's verify and see that whether these values of x are valid or not. This is the original equation. First we check this 62. So the equation will become the square root of 6 plus root 62 plus 38. Is this equal to the cube root of 62 plus 2? The left hand side will become the square root of 6 plus root 62 plus 38 will become 100. Is this equal to cube root of 62 plus 2 will become 64, and root 100 is 10, so this will become root 16. Is this equal to cube root of 64? And root 16 is 4, is equal to cube root of 64 is 4. You can see that left hand side is equal to the right hand side. It means that this value of x 62 is a valid solution. Now when x is negative 29, then this will become the square root of 6 plus root negative 29 plus 38. Is this equal to the cube root of negative 29 plus 2? Now this left hand side will become the square root of 6 plus this will become root 9. Is this equal to cube root of negative 29 plus 2 will become negative 27. This root 9 is 3, so this will become 6 plus 3. This is under square root. Is this equal to cube root of negative 27 is negative 3, and this will become root 9. Is this equal to negative 3? Root 9 is positive 3, and this is not equal to negative 3, which means that this value of x negative 29 is not a solution.